How do I make a trap? Like any kind of trap or something. Well, let me show you. For this trap you're gonna need some blocks, redstone dust, 2 to be exact, a redstone repeater, 10 TNT minecarts, a door, an observer, 2 powered rails, and the most important thing, your friend's house. So first of all, break the door and make some space right below his house. So just like that. Make sure to dig out some blocks so we actually have some space right here. Alright, so the first thing we gotta do is place an observer facing upwards, just like that. So when we place the door back in, he won't be able to tell that there was anything done on his house. So yeah, just make sure that the observer faces upwards, and as you can see, if your friend opens the door, the whole thing will activate. So now, very important, make sure that the door is closed now, because if you build the trap and the door is still open, you have to close it, the trap is actually going to go off. So yeah, make sure that the door is closed right now. Alright, so next up we're just going to place a block right below the observer and place 2 more blocks facing to your friend's house. And now we're going to place 1 redstone dust, 1 repeater, and 1 more redstone dust. And right here we're going to place 2 powered rails and 2 blocks right behind here. Well, we're actually going to keep this open because we want to leave later on, but yeah. Now the most important part is that you place no blocks right here, because the TNT minecarts are going to be set off by this observer, and they're going to activate these powered rails, which are going to push the TNT minecarts into the wall and are going to make the whole thing explode. So yeah, make sure that there is space here so they can actually move. And now we're going to place 5 TNT minecarts on each side. So place the first one, and then if you sneak, you can sort of see a little bit of space right here where you can place more minecarts. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and do the same thing on the other side. As you can see, if I hover with my cursor right here, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there we go. So maybe you should have done that from the other side now that I think about it, but I can just go into spectator mode, so yeah. Now place a block back down here and make sure that the repeater is set to 4 ticks. And now everything's set up, so you can actually just block that whole thing off right here, place everything back in as it was, and that's your trap. So let's see if everything works. I didn't expect it to work that well, Jesus Christ. I just instantly died. I didn't even have a second to react, so yeah. I think that's a pretty nice trap, yeah. And I respawned at the piston doors that I made. Or what was that actually? No, that was my secret entrance video actually. Check it out if you want to. So let's have a look at the remains of the house. Well, there's only basically the roof left and that's it. So nothing's there. Not a chest, not a crafting table, everything's gone. So I would say that's a pretty successful trap. Let me know in the comments if you want to see me make a video about maybe like 10 traps or 20 traps in one big YouTube video or something, because I had a blast building this and it was actually kind of fun thinking about ways to troll the player or your friend or whatever, so let me know. The last thing I have to say is like, subscribe, and most important of all, stay curious.